Ivan, hi. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your role holistically.
There's a lot. So my role, I've been a podiatrist 36 years. So I've been a member of the college for many, many years, and I have probably a very varied career spanning from clinical practice, research, a lot of writing, publication, education, industry, innovation, and basically dermatology is my world.
And you're up for lifetime achievement. What do you think is the single piece of work or achievement that's led to this nomination, do you think?
I think it's a combination. I've done a lot of things. I can't really single out anyone. But I hope in what I've done for the profession has been giving back, whether it be research, education, and development of an area of specialism.
Let's focus on dermatology. Why do you think the work dermatology and podiatry is important?
Because it's the foundation of podiatry. If you look back in the history of podiatry by its very definition, in the very beginning, was limited to conditions affecting the skin. And somewhere along the line that's been forgotten, trying to make it, back in the forefront, because there's a lot of it about. There's a great need. We're in a health crisis, particularly in dermatology, skin cancer, and many different skin conditions. And I think it's an important gap that the podiatrists can easily fill with their training and their skills.
You're going to have to drop the humility for this question, which is, what difference do you think your career has made to patients, colleagues, and the profession? You're obviously up for lifetime achievements, so you're going to have to not be humble for a minute.
I like to think every bit of research, every bit of education I've done has made a difference to clinical practice. When I went into academia, I made myself a promise that I wouldn't do any far-fetched research. I'd like to think that everything that I do, everything I've worked on, it gives back to clinical practice, which ultimately feeds back into patient care. And I would say probably that's me being, humble as I can be.
What's the single most thing you're proud of?
Sorry?
The single most thing you're proud of in your career?
That's a difficult one. Proud that I got where I was, because I entered this profession not thinking I'd do any of this. I suppose if you ask me a single thing, I think I'm very lucky. I've keynoted at every major podiatry event around the world in the Anglophone world, so I think I'm very lucky to be able to do that and represent the college, our profession, and the UK in this field.
Lovely. And finally, what does it mean tonight to be here, and what do these awards mean to you?
It's nice to be here with colleagues. I think collectively we've all achieved a lot, and it's always good to get together and celebrate the good things that podiatry is doing.
Good luck.
Thank you.